Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. In today's game, playing some Project Lucian AD carry. Patch 6.4, Season 6, of course. Let's get ourselves the Doran's Blade, 1 health potion, and the Warning Trinket, and head on to lane. Looking at our teams here today, guys, of course, it's yours truly playing that Lucian AD carry. We've also got iGank No Problem playing as our Alistair support. Miles is Silver playing as our Nasus top. Give me your Milk playing that Sejuani jungle, and unfortunately, looks like he's AFK for the time being, but hopefully he'll be here in time for the leash and all that, for his own jungle camp. It looks like he's here. Nice. PieDude40 playing as our Karma mid, and looking at their team, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Irelia top, the Talon mid, the Lee Sin jungle, and the dual lane of Caitlyn and Morgana. I mean, that just makes sense to me, but it could be something else, because with 2 ignites, like, they could pretty much just interchange that and switch lanes entirely. So we'll see what happens, but that's what I would expect. But yeah, we're playing some Lucian here today, guys. It looks like we're not getting bait, so I'll go ahead and get my Q here. One little small tip I can give to literally any champion playing League, with some minor exceptions, I guess, like Azir, because you have to get your W level 1, would be that don't get an ability until you know what you need, because in a lot of cases, like right now, I got my Q here because, well, honestly, I didn't need to, so I shouldn't have, by this definition, but I know I'm not getting my E because I know they're not invading, so I may as well get the Q by that logic. But before you know exactly what's going to happen, it's a good idea to not get an ability, so that way you're versatile, you're ready for anything. So that way, if I'm guarding here and it's 45 seconds in and I see that they're invading, I can grab my E quickly and get out, right? As an example. Or if, we need to leash, then, get your Q. If they're into a fight and they're all grouped up, you get your Q and do your piercing light through their entire team. Be versatile, instead of locking yourself into something you have to do with that ability that you got as you leave base, for example. But yeah, because of Morgana's W and Caitlyn's Q, they are definitely going to get level 2 first, because they pushed super quickly, super hard. And unfortunately, that's going to be a crit. And Caitlyn's range is much better than mine, so this might be one of those lanes where she harasses a lot from a distance. But we'll try and make that as little of an issue as possible. Unfortunately, going to miss both of those. I was hoping to get at least one of them and do some harass. Not quite going to land, but at least we're dodging Caitlyn's harass. But yeah, it's still early on in the gameplay, of course, though, guys. So I do want to mention, of course, that if you want to support the channel, make sure to drop that rating. It helps out a ton. And, yeah, 5 minutes to my 7, actually. So we're actually not that far down. We're just down. But we're not out. And I'm going to take another headshot to the face. I want to get that minion, so I'll take a little bit of damage. It's not good, but it could be worse. And I'll do some damage here to Morgan. Oh, never mind. All right. I was hoping to get some auto attacks off on her, that double shot after dashing, but she actually was so far back that I unfortunately could not. And can we get some nice hits on there? We can. All right, unfortunately. Oh, man, that combo is really brutal. All right, at least got some nice damage back onto Morg. Oops. Oh yeah, so yeah, that definitely sucks, but we forced our heal, but managed to save Alistair, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And that Siege Minion is actually chasing them down the lane. That's actually really good, because it means it's doing damage to them. Nice. Let him get that. And if I can hit a Q, nope. Yeah, I try to occasionally just like toss a Q down the lane to try and even up the lane a little bit, but also try to harass a little bit, and sometimes I hit, and it's like awesome. Sometimes you miss. Because the thing is, it is a targeted spell, but it's not the kind of target spell that's always going to hit its mark. Sometimes it is going to miss. And when that happens, it's kind of like, sucks. But you kind of have to take a shot in the dark on occasion to get lucky. Because it does have a cast time and stuff, so they can move and try and dodge it and stuff. But as you can see, though, Alistair, since that last fight that we had, where we got... I wouldn't say we lost that one. It was, we definitely didn't get the better end of it, but we didn't lose. We got a lot of damage onto Morgana, so it was okay. But, like, going forward here, like, I'm sustained back up. Alistair's pretty sustained. I'm just going to ping out... well, I pinged out Morgana, but I meant to ping out Caitlyn there. There we go. Ping on that one. I'm just letting him know that, like, I'm down to fight. Because, like, we have the edge right now. Like, I have more minions than Caitlyn somehow, which I don't understand how that's possible, because, like, it's Caitlyn. Like, she has the best auto attack range at this point in the game. Like, she should be able to outfarm me very easily, and yet she's not. So, that's good. And yeah, like, the wave's in a position where they just can't really contest much right now, so if we fight them, we'll be in a really good spot. So one thing that's really important about playing bot lane is knowing, like, when to fight. That applies to laning in general, but, like, in bot lane especially, because you have to have a duo with you, so you have to kind of, like, work things out with them. And I'll stash away. I don't want to take an extra auto attack as I back off. And double shot for a crit, for her headshot crit, I mean, that's fine. Oops, I'm going to miss that minion at the back there, though. But yeah, when we're engaged from Alistair, I think we probably can get a kill here. Because they've lost enough resources at this point that I think we might be able to do so. But we'll see what happens. The wave is getting pushed into their turret. we don't really want to back just yet because I can't really afford many items that I actually want at this point. So, yeah, not really much to do there. One thing I should mention, though, while like, nothing's really happening there center turret, is why did I actually decide to play Lucian today? As you guys probably know if you've been with me for a while, I like to change up the rules. I like to do a bit of like a rotation system where I just kind of do one rule, go on to the next one, and then kind of just recycle that once I go through all the rules. And so, at least recently, I did AD carry, so that's why, AD carry's up next. So I decided to do an AD carry. And then, of course, I considered like which AD carries I've done more recently, which ones are popular, which ones are getting changes, blah, 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 blah. And what I came to was the realization that my last Lucian video was a PBE video when the skin came out. And, like, that's okay and all. It's not like PBE videos are just bad, like, right away off the bat. But let's be honest, PBE, like, the server itself does not create the best competitive matches. And I like to show a little bit more than just, me stopping a team for 20 minutes. And actually, that bind's going to hit. That's not good. I'll set Morgana here because I can reach her. And hold on. Might she go down here? I think we might. Ooh, the heal coming out, though. I mean, Lee Sin's here. If we can just flash. Oh, man. Oh, the Sonic Wave didn't hit, though. The Sonic Wave did not hit. If that hit, that probably would have killed me. Luckily, Alistair body blocked that. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but he did. Nevertheless, so that's really good. Lee Sin is sticking around. This is not looking good. That's a fat wave. We're going to need help here. I need Sejuani here now. Because otherwise, they might just straight up dive us with this fat wave. They might. I think they might just. I'm going to hold on to my E to dodge the Sonic Wave that comes my way. It did not, so I didn't need to dodge it. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to use his E there to lower my movement speed. Get that. And I think we may be okay. I literally just pinged for Sejuani to help us just so we have that extra safety in case they dive. Because if they dive, like, we probably would be okay as far as, like, getting something done. Like, we probably would have gotten a kill or two. But even then, it's like, hey, we could have probably gotten even more if we have Sejuani here, so we're just giving her a little bit of a forewarning that, hey, it's probably a good idea to be here. It looks like this is not going good. That Q, though, dodging the Morgana bind as well. Nice job there. Do some nice free damage to Lee Sin as well. We missed a few minions, but it's okay. Now, hold on. Might we have something here? Healing up Alistair. Unfortunately, he is going to go down regardless, but if we can get into Lee Sin one more auto, please. Okay, Sejuani's get that one. That's okay, though. I'm here, dashing in. Get some auto attacks onto Caitlyn. I'm not really that strong of range, but if we get the bind here, ooh, this would be really good. Please? Alright, nice. But Talon's doing so much damage. Yeah, I think we just all died to Talon now. Ooh, that is definitely not favorable. It looks like, actually, Nass having a really rough time with that Aurelia. If Karma can survive this with, like, a flash or something like that, that'd be really good. But, yeah, no, she's going down. Talon triple kill. That is really, really bad for us. And I didn't get anything out of that. Like, if we're gonna fight like that, you should probably, like, hand some kills to your AD carry, if possible, like that Lee Sin kill, for example, because that fight was not favorable, and now we have gold on our jungler, and I guess our mid, which is, our mid's okay, but, like, yeah, if you're gonna have bad fights, at least put the gold onto the carries, if you can help it, and that one could have been helped, I think. But yeah, so, like, I decided to do a Lucian video because, like, the last PB video was also in Season 5, and so there's been a lot changed since Season 5. Not really directly to Lucian. I mean, there's been some minor changes. I think they reduced the range in his ultimate, for example, which is, again, pretty minor. I've barely noticed when I've been playing him, and I've been playing him a lot recently because I've been trying to get a recording. Hasn't been going that great. Every game seems to just fall short of, like, what I would like to accomplish in a video. So that's unfortunate. I'll just go on and let him know to get this. But, yeah, but like since Season 5, like the Essence Reaver has been changed. There's been Rapid Fire Cannon into the game, and these items are amazing on Lucian. So little things like that build up, and Lucian's really popular right now. The Masteries got changed. A lot of little things have added up, and just I feel like I need to update Lucian. And he's probably my favorite AD carry, honestly. So I'm pretty happy to do so. It's just unfortunate that I've had really a rough time getting a video of him, because like I'm not doing bad in these games per se, but they're just not upholding. The videos I'm getting are just not upholding to the standard I want to hold in my videos. So it's unfortunate in that sense. Morgana bind is down. If we get a combo going, that'd be awesome. Unfortunately, it's going to get spell shielded, but you know what? That is okay, because we managed to get some nice damage down. We may have taken some damage back, but Alistair can stay, and I think we'll be okay. He's got his biscuit ticking. It's not that great, but it's something. Alright, well, Caitlyn put herself in an angle where I could combo her like that, so that's good. I'm going to back out the stun here and come back in. Alistair's going to finish the one off on Caitlyn, actually, so that's really good. I mean, it could have been better if I got her, of course, but, like, that's still really solid for us. Managed to kill Caitlyn, just 2v2. So that is awesome. But, yeah, like, Caitlyn put herself in the brush here, and to avoid, like, my Cullen, she would need to net to the side, if not, like, move to the side. And either way, like, it was still a lot of damage, so I managed to get a nice free amount of burst on her, because my burst is much better than hers. In fights where you're just auto-attacking, she's probably got the edge on me, because she has that headshot proc. But if there's, like, abilities being used and all that, my burst is way stronger, and that's what we saw there. And unfortunately, it looks like my mid lane people grouping up there are going to die. Yeah, Nasus going down again. But we may be able to get this turret bot lane. And if we get this turret bot lane, if we actually win this bot lane in the laning phase, we may be able to take our pressure that we've created and carry this game. But yeah, either that or our team's going to have to sort something out, because we are definitely not ahead in this game right now. Their team is way ahead of us, unfortunately, 4-10. But yeah, at this point, I'm just looking to clear these minions out and go back. Can't really do much more when Caitlyn's here. She's got enough wave clear to stop us from really doing much. So yeah, let's go back here. 77 minions, 10:43. It's not bad. It's not great. We died once though, so it's excusable in that sense. Because if you didn't die, then I'd be like, hey, you should be in the 80s by now for sure. But yeah, we did die once. We've gone back to base a few times. It's acceptable. And wait, is this my pink ward or who is this? Alistair's. It looks like they are gonna clear it, so it's a good thing I'm actually grabbing one. Yeah, normally if I have space and have gold available, I'll probably grab pink ward just for that extra vision, just to help out a little bit. But if the vision's already covered by everybody, then there's no real reason to. It's just gonna take up a slot. But considering I knew the vision is like, they know about that pink ward now, they're probably gonna go over there and try and get that last hit in at some point. So yeah, I'll replace that when that happens, just to maintain that vision control. But yeah, as far as itemization goes though, guys, we are going with that Essence Reaver first. I think most of you by now probably know why that is. I mean, Madness just gives you everything you want, and it scales up as you get more crit and stuff, so that's really good. For those of you who don't know, and in summary, damage, crit, CDR, and extra mana for critting. And the extra CDR gets stronger as you build more crit. So the item pretty much gives you everything you want on the surface, except for lifesteal, which you'll get later on. And then you'll get more of those stats that you have already from the Essence Reaver from other items as well. That will also scale with the Essence Reaver, like CDR. So you can get 40% CDR at some point. Because the item itself only gives you 10%, but it gives you an extra 20% if you get more crit. So I give you 30 right there. Then you can probably get like cooldown boots, if not like a Triforce, if you really want to do that. And that will give you all the CDR you want. Okay, these auto attacks off. Ugh, my range is not good enough. I was really hoping to hit somebody, and actually Lee Sin is over here. I'm on the way. Because like Lee Sin's pretty far up. He's taking a few tower shots too. Like I think we may be able to take this guy out if he actually stays in that brush. Do not do that. Like just let us deal with it. If I get these auto attacks off on him, I might be able to get that speed buff. And I don't know why Sejuani's still here. But if she's able to survive, it's okay. Because yeah, I just don't want her to like try to basement and just die in the process. Like that's no good. And this might be a kill there. Yes, it will be. Nice. And that gives me a blue buff as well. And actually, Morgana's here. If we can get Morgana as well, because she's overextended, that'd be really great. We know the pink ward's here, so that's our escape path. I'll put one here. So now we have all of our escape paths blocked. What's she doing? Alright, she's going to walk out. I mean, it's out of range now, but I still got some damage to my ult off, so that's okay. Let's get ourselves the wave. Oops. Piercing light, not going where I wanted to, and oh man, I'm missing so many minions. This is so awkward. Alright, we'll get into most of them though. Okay, we got some of them, but it's not the most. That's okay. 96 though to her 81. We're definitely in the lead here though. And if, oops. If we hit her with the piercing light, alright, well, that's favorable. That's fine. Because like Alistair can always sustain us up a little bit with that triumphant roar. And we managed to hit her up with the piercing light and cancel her back, so that's worth. Let him get that. But let's see here. I kind of want to get these traps out of the way, but it looks like they might just die. Okay, that works. That I conveniently died right as I was going to go get rid of them. But yeah, we might be able to get this turret, though. Looks like Caitlyn's back. We could actually dive her, but the problem is we don't know where their jungler is, and Lee Sin could show up and ruin our day. Hypothetically, it's possible, because we don't see him, so it's a definite possibility. But at the same time, if it doesn't happen, we can easily take him out. And actually, Talon's coming down, we know that for sure. I'll get that move speed proc, and I'll just book my way out of there, unless he is actually not going bottom anymore. Yeah, he's going back mid. There's a nice hit. Give me that move speed as well. One little tip I can give as well, you might see me do a few times in this video, at some point or another, is that I will use my W and then my alt, because big thing with your W is you can see now it gives me that move speed proc after I've got that, I hit the marked target, and you can't reset that if you hit other targets. But a lot of people don't actually know that you can actually proc your W with your alt, and it becomes really smooth to just pop your W then pop your alt, instead of having to auto attack in between. Sometimes the auto attack can be a little bit awkward, so it can be a good thing to do. Another little thing you might see that I did there was I took the last hit on the ward there. It shares between me and Alistair, so it's like it's not a big deal. And I think we managed to get that one. I'm not sure though. Looks like Lee Sin's here though. But yeah, like it manages to give you an extra minion CS. So like it doesn't have to be a minion to give you more CS. Like it can be a ward, it can be something that champion places with their kit, like a GP barrel, it could be a Heimerdinger turret. Caitlyn traps you don't think count because you can't actually hit them. You have to stand on them. But little things like that though can contribute to your CS, which is kind of cool. And it looks like Aurelia is probably going to get gangbanged here. She's overextended, but she's got Talon with him. I'm thinking it might make sense for us to just shove in bot lane and then roam, because our team's losing without us, so they kind of need us. So Via can just push these guys in, make them farm from a distance. And actually, Morgana's behind us. What the fuck? Okay, I'm going to flash out of that because I don't want to get stunned. If we can outrun them, that'd even be fine. I mean, Al's just likely going to die here, but I might be able to get out. Lee Sin misses Sonic Wave, so I can come back in a little bit. These traps, man. Ooh, nice flash, but he flashed... Oh, man, he flashed into an area that's still going to get hit by the bind. Alright, we used our both our summoners, but we managed to actually get out with our lives. They used a lot of their stuff, too, so it's like, that was bad, but it could have been a much worse. But yeah, our team really needs us. Like, holy crap, 1 in 7. What the fuck? Like, no offense to the guy, but like, damn, that is really bad for only 16 minutes. That is impressively bad. So, we need to get out there, and we need to help our team out, because unfortunately, it looks like they cannot handle this match without us. But the problem is there's 3 bottom lane, and no one do anything else around the rest of the map, so it's difficult for us to help them. We don't know what the hell's going on. You know, it's okay, though. Let's just go bottom lane, get some more farm. If we get really big, and we don't get assassinated by, like, the Aurelia Talon and Lee Sin, we may actually be able to carry this game. It is doable with, like, good peel and stuff. And our team being behind means they won't be looking for kills. They'll most likely be looking to survive. So maybe they'll peel us better than if they were fed. So, this may be doable. This may be yet doable. And they still have not taken that pink ward out. I mean, they took our turret. They were right next to it. And they knew it was there. They've hit it 4 times. Am I the only one that's a little bit surprised they haven't taken that out? Like, jeez. Alright. Anyways, we have our Essence Reaver now. I'm going for this Rapid Fire Cannon next. So you can see I have that shard thing. Kerchies or whatever. I'm not sure what it is. Looks like NASA's overextended again and died again to Aurelia. Yeah, maybe stop doing that. Maybe a good idea. Yeah, oops. NASA's maybe stop dying to Aurelia. Like, I know, like, once she's on him, he can't help it. I get that. But, like, there's no reason that he has to be that far out without turrets. There's no reason. Like, if you want stacks, you let them come to you. You're that behind. Unfortunately, that's just a reality you have to face. But it looks like we might have a catch here onto Talon. But their team is there. So, yeah, probably not the best idea to engage without vision of their team. But this might still yet work. I'm coming in. See you later. There's one. Morgana's walking straight here, actually. I might be able to just culling her. There we go. Double kill for me. All right. But yeah, what I did there, though, is as you saw, is I used my W first, and then used my ult, because, I mean, it's not like a big deal there. It didn't really make much of a difference. But it's a combo that you can execute very simply, and it does benefit you. It's just W then R. Another thing I want to mention, actually, is I'm maxing the E second. In my PB video, which was my most recent Lucian video, aside from this one, of course, I maxed W second, because at the time, they just did a buff to the W, and I was thinking that it might be possible the W might become the new thing to max. But unfortunately, that isn't the case, and oh man, I am in a heap of trouble. Never mind, I'm not. Ooh, I couldn't get that last other hit I needed on Aurelia to kill her. But this is okay, though. This is okay. Now, let's just back off here. Let's get this pink ward down. And, ooh, man. I was thinking they might be coming this way. They didn't. I mean, he might come after me here. Okay, no, he's gonna back off. Oops. Great minds think alike, huh? Alright, well, I don't have my culling, so clearing this wave out might be a little bit difficult, but their mini wave isn't exactly the largest either, so this might be simple enough. But I really is bottom. Ooh, shit, I'm under it. Oh god, am I gonna get dope? Yeah, I mean, Talon might actually just die to turret, so that's actually okay. The Sejuani Smite. I think she thought he was going to get away from the turret shots, but actually they're going to both die, so this is actually okay. I get double assist. Like, I'll take that. That is worth me dying. Let's get ourselves that Zeal, though. Let's get ourselves that blue trinket, because at this point in the game, I want to be able to control vision from a distance more safely instead of having to get into range to place a ward, because if you place a ward and somebody's there, you're probably already dead as a Lucian. And, oh, can I get Rapid Fire Cannon? I can't. I need another 50 gold. Oh, that is like the most awkwardly annoying amount of gold. And how is this Aurelia so big? Like, she's full damage. Just don't 1v1 her. Just group. We need to group. Otherwise, we lose. But yeah, I'll just wait for this. I really want the Rapid Fire Cannon. Because, like, the way I see it, I mean, there's 4 Zeal items. I wouldn't suggest you get the the Runeans, because Runeans is reliant on it having some synergy with your kit to be good. There isn't any with Lucian, so don't get it. Phantom Dancer is okay, but out of the other three, like, it's the worst. And hold on, might be we have a catch here onto Aurelia. Oh man. Oh man, please. I'm like the most awkwardly small distance away from being able to do that. Alright, that's okay. I'll get the double shot here and kill her. What? Sejuani gets it? I really wanted that red buff. Oh wait, no, he already had red buff. Alright, never mind. Never mind. It's not really a big deal then. But like still, like that's like what? How did I not get that? Alright, I think that's fine. Talon's on the way. Might we be able to flank this guy? Cause like he's huge, but like I have teammates around me. I think I'd be safe to fight him. But yeah, like Shiv's actually pretty decent. Like if you want to go with Shiv, like that's fine. I wouldn't suggest you go with Phantom Dancer. Are you serious? Why are you resetting? This is like the worst time to reset. No. Alright, well I'm here. Our team's grouped up. They have no Irelia, who's like their most fed member. This seems pretty straightforward to me. Let's go ahead and just run at these guys and kill some bitches. And get that there just because I think they're going to go that way. Alright, Talon dies. Who did we lose? We lost Alistair. Like, that's fine. Well, hold on. I don't have my dash. I'm going to flash. Ooh, but I couldn't save him. Damn. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just let him die. Because now I didn't get the blue buff. I'll let Sejuani get. I don't really need blue buff. I have Essence Reaver anyways. But that's still kind of annoying. Ooh, I got hit by that. I mean, I'm still hitting Caitlyn. Alright, I'll take it. Caitlyn wasn't ready to, like, re-engage there, so I was just like, okay, I'll just kill you. Oh, it really is here. I don't want to go anywhere near her, because if he Qs, I'm dead. It's that simple, so, like, yeah, nowhere near her. Like, even from an auto range, she probably can Q me, so I want nothing to do with Irelia. I'm not going to give her more gold, because I'm decently strong right now, so I don't want to give her gold for no reason, just because I'm being dumb. Because I think that's when you deal with a fed champion, is it's like, it's one thing... Hold on, am I going to get out of bait? Am I going to get away safely? No, I'm not. But yeah, like, it's one thing to give them gold from the same person over and over again, because, like, 10 kills, yeah, it's great, but, like, how many kills worth is that actually worth if you consider 300 gold a kill worth, like, amount? She's probably killed Nasus enough that he's not worth much, if that makes sense. Where she kills me, she's actually going to be profiting a lot, so I'm not going to allow her to do that. But alright, let's fight her. No one's with her. She's fast, but I think... We don't have much vision, but, like, I still think, like, we could have potentially, if we had the speed to get onto her, could have potentially CC'd her enough to kill her there. It's okay, though. Let's max that E, though. Yeah, definitely max the E, though. It decreases the cooldown, decreases the mana cost. It gets to a point where you have no mana cost on it. It's very strong. Definitely the way to go. Let's go ahead and just clear this out. And also clear out the other one over here. One's dragging up now for a while. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to keep farming here. If a fight presents itself where that can be a help, then I will. Otherwise, just farm. And that's literally 80 carry. In a nutshell, just farm. If you can be helpful, then be helpful, but like don't look for things, because normally when you look for things, it doesn't go well. Like I know that sounds stupid, but like in a lot of cases, because you don't have the crowd control to really set things up, it's normally better for you just to follow up what your teammates accomplish. And I really is going to keep pushing all the way to the inhibitor. Like we need to go back and deal with her. Like I don't know why Nasus isn't already there. I think she should have been more proactive there and thought ahead. Like oh hey, like I see Irelia there. She's been there for a while. I should probably get down there. It's one thing that's really important to play in League in general. It's like, don't be reactive, be proactive. Think through what people are going to do before it even happens and be ready for that. And it looks like we might be able to get Irelia here, but she might also just get away. I'm getting speed buff though, which might help, but yeah, like... Yeah, I mean, I was calling for her. I don't want her to get away. That was the only thing I had left, so I'm just going to use it. Okay, we managed to get Irelia. That's fine. Talon's in the area, though, and I'm pretty chunked, so I gotta be careful about that. Yep, this is what I was worried about. I don't know why we're still chasing. Like, there's no reason to keep chasing. We got the Irelia. Like, let's back off, please. Our minion waves are being pressured. Like, it's... Alright. I don't know why Karma's doing this. We see 3 people there. Don't do... Okay, well, she's dead. I'm gonna work towards getting myself, I think, a QSS next, just to avoid the stun and the bind. I think that'd be really good for me. So, wait, this doesn't build into anymore? Shit, I thought it did. Oh, okay, that's what I got wrong. Okay, well, I'll just go into Infinity Edge next then, I guess, because I really want a QSS. I want the Mercurial Scimitar and all that, but, like, if I have the BF Sword, I'm not going to sell it. Wait, can I undo it? Yeah, no, I can't do it. I bought that earlier, so yeah, I can't undo it. But yeah, this game's tough, but like we were like 4-17 at some point, I'm pretty sure. So like we've caught up a decent amount. We just need to keep catching up and we'll be okay. And like I'm only get stronger. Like I outscale Caitlyn, I'm pretty sure, so I'll just keep getting stronger and being okay. The issue is in this game they have a lot of assassins and stuff. Like Talon and Irelia are, I mean, Irelia's not really an assassin, but she's building damage, so she's gonna behave like one. So I need to survive those two, and if I can do that, I'll be okay. Because the rest of our team's really not much of a threat. I'm on the way. If Irelia goes ham, like we can kill this Irelia. Even if she doesn't, like they're at Dragon, the rest of our team's not gonna help her. Pulverize is not gonna land. Alright. I mean, Sejuani's there. Is Sejuani get hit any slows or CC or anything like that? Okay, cool. I don't know how I got her, because I dashed as she died, but that works. Because like, it looked like she was going to try to do as much damage to me as she could before she died, but chose to do something else. And it looks like she got a ZZ Rot. It looks like they found the ZZ Rot, so that's going to be helpful. Yeah, ZZ Rot's actually a decent item apparently right now, so probably why she got it after she got her damage items. That is rough. Let's get ourselves at the Grump. Okay. And Opian, Karma's probably dead, but okay. That ult was, I mean, it was a decent ult to use if Karma got all in, but like the time difference between, oh, hold on. Get some free damage there onto Talon, nice. But yeah, the time difference though between like Karma flashing and the Sejuani ult being casted was pretty large. It was kind of awkward, really. Probably shouldn't have ulted there. That's gonna cool down for a little bit longer. Three quarters of it is still remaining. Talon's pressuring mid. I'm just gonna need to stand on Alistair. Because if I stand on Alistair and Talon goes on me, he can instantly pulverize. Yeah, we just need to farm. I want nothing to do with you. Please leave me alone. Block this. Nice. And I shouldn't die to the bleed. Alright, see, yeah, this is why I need Alistair. Because otherwise, I'm going to die. I had to use my heal there. But other than that, though, we managed to survive. And that's really good. It's a fed Talon. Like, that's going to happen if it's a fed Talon. Like, you need help. There's just no way around that. So I got myself the Infinity Edge. It's going to help a lot. Let's get ourselves that long term. I need the lifesteal. I'm going to get that lifesteal component next. It looks like Nasus might be able to kill Lee Sin here because he's getting slowed up by Karma. Sejuani coming in as well. Nice job. Morgana actually died to Sejuani, so Sejuani going big this game. Irelia is not even a part of this fight, so that's probably why we're winning it, honestly. Didn't see the trap there. It's okay. Nothing's really happening, though, so let's get the Raptors here real quick. Yeah, this Infinity Edge, though, whenever we get those crits, and we have 70% crit now, we'll be doing a lot of damage, so that's really good. And I'm going to see if I can go into Caitlyn here, actually. Oh. This might be okay. Actually, she did a lot of damage there with that crit. It was looking good because she kind of messed up a little bit there and was like pretty close to me, closer than she needed to be. But at the same time, I messed up as well, so it kind of canceled out, and she got away as she should have in the first place. Yeah, I really want some lifesteal, and I'm really scared of Talon, honestly. I want nothing to do with him. Alright, he's... even then, like, even when he's being withered by Nasus, like, I'm still scared of that guy. I have to be so careful on the Moser team, because Moser team is fed. The only people I don't have to be worried about are Lee Sin. I mean, Lee Sin a little bit, but not really. And their bot lane. Their bot lane's really not that much of a threat. Like, Caitlyn's going to get more threatening, but she's really not a problem right now. I can handle her. But it's really their solo laners. Their solo laners are both huge, and I need to be so careful around them. That's an 80 carry. But once I have that Mercurial Scimitar, that'll help a lot. And this lifesteal can help us a lot, too, because if they do damage to me, they do a lot of damage. They're high damage champions. At least the spec can sustain it. It looks like they are doing Baron. I don't think we can really do much about that. They're doing enough damage to probably take it before I'm even there. But if my team can get over there and stop it, that'd be really good. Like, and I'm like on the way, so Morgana's not there. This is actually a 45. Ooh, they got the Baron, but like we got a really good Sejuani ulti, so I might be able to kill some people. He's dead. Nice. Okay. Anyone there? Morgana's in the area. I mean, we've got 3 kills. We can definitely get something done. Yes, they have the Baron, but they have the Baron on Morgana and Lee Sin. That's it. All their priority targets don't have it, so this is actually pretty good for us. So really good job of my team closing in there to stop them taking advantage of that Baron. And this is easy rot. Alistair whacking away at it. Yeah, no, I got this, man. It's okay. I got you. I got you, friend. Their stupid Baron buff, though, is make these minions so strong. Grr. Alright, well, you know what? That's okay. They're still down for a little while here. The turret's basically dead, so I'll just take it out. Do some damage to Morgana. I'll take a tower shot. That's no big deal. Alright, they're up. We should back off. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I could have probably hit the turret there more. I probably should have, to be honest with you, instead of screwing around like I did. But even then, like, even if I didn't, I don't think we would have gotten the turret anyways, because the super minions. Siege, the Baron minions, I should say, actually, not supers. He's financially in there. Yeah, nice double crit there. Really done a lot of damage. And I got shields on me and stuff. So if their front line goes on me, we should be okay. Yeah, honestly, like, backing off's not a bad idea, but I don't really think it's necessary either. We could probably fight these guys. They're pretty chunked out. Like, yes, they have Baron buff on Lucian and Morgana, but that's not enough. I'll just get red buff for the meantime, but I really hope my team is safe while I do that, because if they're not, I'm going to be really unhappy, because I've been there up until this point. Like, they picked the one time I'm not there to die. That would be really unfortunate, so... Alright, cool. No one died. Nice. This is really good, actually. Okay, so now I have red buff. They're spreading out. We should just push away down mid. Maybe going bottom. Like, we are in a position where I think we can dictate the game. Because although they have the Baron buff, we are just stronger. Our champions have caught up as far as scaling goes. And as long as my team protects me from their assassins, I'm considering Irelia an assassin in this case because she's high damage this game, we're fine. And yeah, like, they went top lane for some reason. Irelia did. And their team is not rotating mid, so this is a free turret. Nice. But hold on, they're back now. Just kill Lee Sin. Alright, there we go. Nice double crit there as well. Can we get these two? Oh god, Talon's on me. I mean, I don't really want to chase him necessarily. But at the same time, I don't want him to just get away. Oh god, Irelia's on me. Can we kill Irelia? She's low. Ooh, just keep my distance. There we go, got him. But Talon's gonna finish me off. Unfortunately, I can't really avoid that. In fact, I think our entire team's dead now, except for Alistair because of that. Ooh, that's really bad. But with that all said and done, we have Nasus in 25 seconds. They have a lot of mini waves to push through before they're going to get to our inhibitor turret. Oh, they got one wave, actually. But, like, even then, like, they don't have a wave built up. So they're going to have to tank the turret. I think we may be able to save the inhibitor. May. Nasus may be able to, because they're going to have to tank it. And they're doing a lot of damage to it, but they're not going to be able to tank it forever. They're not tanky. Alright, how much more do I need for Mercurial Scimitar? Decent amount. Can I get this at least? Alright, I'm 100 gold off. They make it the inhibitor, actually. I mean, Nasus... I mean, Alistair's not even there. I don't know why. They could have probably stopped that pretty easily if they were just there. Because they were both alive. They let it happen. And understandably so, because, like, it's two tanky champions. I don't have the damage to actually take those guys out. But they could have stalled, is what I'm suggesting. I think stalling would have been their best course of action to try and prevent the inhibitor from going down. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yeah, that fight, though, really showcased, though, what I said earlier about, like, my team needs to keep me safe from Talon and Irelia. And honestly, that wasn't even their fault, that last fight. Like, I'm not saying it was. Irelia flashed on me, did a lot of free damage that I could not have prevented because she flashed. There was no way of me expecting that. So, that happened, and then from there, Talon just finished me off. Can't really avoid that either. So, it is what it is. But if Talon goes on me in the first place like he did earlier on, again, we need to kill him. Is really that comes down to. And Irelia really wants me. Okay, I thought Sejuani was on their team for a moment. I had a pretty major panic attack, believe it or not, actually. That was not pleasant. But I have my QSS now, my Mercurial Scimitar, I should say. Because I have the QSS. But the QSS is going to be really good for us, though, because if we get stunned, we can block, we can remove that. Binded, same thing. Slowed, same thing. It's going to be really good for us. And I don't think fighting right now is a good idea, because I'm wanting to get this item. But I'm on the way now. I mean, Nasus isn't here. Like, why? Like, we don't have vision. Like, we can't confirm they're not going to join. So, if you can't confirm it, don't go for it. Because now we have no tank Sejuani. Rough. Alright, I'm just going to kill the siege minion, then... Or not the siege, the super minion, and come bottom. Ulti the wave, I guess. It was probably not the best ulti. I could have angled it better to get the next wave as well. But this is fine. Is he going to go for something? He is. Nice ward jump, friend. Alright, he's out. Let's just go back onto these guys. Can we kill Talon? Yes, we can, I think. Not quite. Can we get the GA? Okay, the turret's still alive. This is okay. Alright, nice. Alright, Morgana's down. Nice. Lee Sin's still behind us. We're losing our Nexus, actually, a little bit. I'm gonna get over there as quickly as I can. Can we get these minions? We can. Alright, nice. Ball lane's fighting again. I'm on the way. Can I help my team? Can I kill Lee Sin? I can't kill Lee Sin, but I mean, he's dead anyway, so it's okay. Caitlyn's on the run. I just gotta get these minions off the base. Holy man, this game is really tough. But this game is doable, though. I'm carrying as hard as I can. I mean, honestly, I probably could carry harder in the sense that I could be playing better. Because ideally, I think I could be playing better. I'm not playing perfect. But, like, I'm carrying hard enough that we're still in the game this far, at least. But as far as the next item goes, though, I really don't know. I'm thinking Bloodthirster makes a lot of sense, straight up because the shield. The shield will help me against their champions, and they're hitting me, so I want to have that lifesteal. I think that'd be good for me. But I really don't know. GA may be better, because I'm, like, our teens carry. But at the same time, we have a Nasus. Our Sejuani is pretty big, and Nasus does scale up. He has 14... I mean... Honestly, his stacks suck. I'll be honest. His stacks this game are not good. But he's had a rough game, and that shit happens. Like, I'm not holding that against him. Like, Mouse Silver, this guy, like, he's played with me a few sub games. Like, he normally plays better than this. He's having a rough game. But I'll be honest, that's not a good stack. So I think he's not going to be that big of an asset this game. But if he was a big Nasus, I probably would have gone with an item that would have been more, well, save myself, because he can make up for the damage that I wouldn't be doing with that last item. But considering we need my damage to be huge, I'm just going to be the huge damage we need. That makes sense. But we saw someone bottom lane. I don't know who it was, but if they show again, I think we should just burn Baron. If they show again. At least get the Skullcrab. Yep, they showed again. It's an Igniter Relia. This is a free Baron. So I'll ulti this. We'll just burn this down as fast as humanly possible. We can easily take this before they show up. And if we lose the inhibitor, like, that's that, but we have Baron, like, we can win the game. Just make sure the smite hits. He missed the smite. That is extremely unfortunate, but if we kill this guy, that's okay. We kill this guy too. I'll just double shot that with the flash. I don't mind. Can we go up to Caitlyn now? I think we can. Alright, cool. Got him. Yeah, like, we got 3 kills. We lost the Baron, but, like, I really is... Wait, is that really gonna kill me? I really hope she doesn't kill me. If she killed me, I'd be so sad. Okay, she went a different way. So, yeah, that sucks, actually. We lost the inhibitor and lost Baron. We really need Sejuani to hit these smites. That's kind of crucial about the whole Baron plan there. But, like, it was a 50-50, so it's, like, I kind of understand it. We probably should just try to kill these sinners or something like that, but... Wait, are they dying? Why are my teammates dying? There's no reason to be dying right now. We have 3 down on their team. Alright, is my team getting out? Yeah, okay, good. Good, at least these guys got out. We lost Karma, but, like, that's manageable. So I really had Morgana have Baron this time. Oh, man. Yeah, the thing is, like, the reality is we're behind. Like, I knew for a fact that chances are it's a 50-50 smite. And that's something I was expecting. That's why I wasn't surprised when Lee Sin came in and stole it. I knew it was a 50-50, but I thought, like, hey, what? We're behind. We need to take some risks. If we get the Baron, that gives us a lot of advantages over them. And if we don't, we probably get a few kills out of it at the very least. And I was right about that. We got a few kills. We lost the inhibitor, which was unfortunate, but kind of expected, honestly. But, I mean, our mid one came up here pretty much around the same time that one went down. So it's manageable. It's just rotation in which they have pressure. Now they have more pressure bot lane than mid. Sucks, but manageable. Alright, got that, and I should be able to get out, too. I'm cleansing the slow if I can here, and oh man, Morgana's behind me. Why is Morgana behind me? I'm gonna die. What the fuck? How is it Morgana managed to get around me before I got help? That doesn't make sense. It's okay, though. If my team survives, like, just live. Like, there's no reason to be fighting right now. I mean, you got talents, so that's good, but, like, don't go further. Defend your inhibitor. Like, there's no reason to keep going. Like, if you can get free, like, absolutely free kills, that's fine, but don't just trade for the sake of trading and losing more people. Focus on the fact that our inhibitors might be going down. Like, Fort Dragon's pretty soon here, actually, as well. They're probably going for that pretty soon. I got Bloodthirster now, though. If I had Bloodthirster in that fight, honestly, I think I would have lived. Because towards the end there, I was wailing away on Morgana and almost killed her. And I had some life still going for me, which was keeping me alive a little bit. But it wasn't enough. And if Sejuani can get in there and steal a dragon, that'd be huge. She is going to steal a dragon. That is so good. Nice job. And she's going to get a kill as well. Really nice job. Can he kill? Ooh. Oh, she got Caitlyn, too. Holy shit. That may be game. We can go straight up mid. Nasus does not have TP, but, like, that's 2 down. Sejuani's down. It's 4v3. Like, we have a bit of a ticking time bomb here on these minions, but, like, we may be able to get a turret on the mid inhibitor. Gee, how fast these die? No, I gotta get these. I was really hoping Nasus had TP. I have to get this, though. But, like, it's still 3v3 mid. My teammates are getting pretty strong. I think they may be able to handle themselves against those three until I join. I'm just gonna ulti this. I need to get this out of my way. Get out of here. Get out of my face. And he's got the freaking stupid ass ZZ Rot. Alright, my teammates seem to be fine. Get out of here, ZZ Rot. I know what exactly this thing is. Get out of here. Alright, they lived. So yeah, that's unfortunate. It wasn't game. I overstayed that one massively. The reason I overstayed that was because I thought Nasus had TP, which would have allowed me and the rest of my teammates who were up to go and push down mid, and as soon as the fight began, Nasus could TP in after pushing up bot lane like I'm doing now. He didn't have it, which is unfortunate. Just my mistake there thinking he did. Because if he did, that would have been huge for us. But it's okay. We get some kills with the dragon. Nothing really happens out of it, unfortunately, but that's okay. Get that ward down. Let's get ourselves some more farm, because at this point, I mean, I'm full build, but like at the same time, it's like having that extra gold just to consistently recycle my elixirs, because I'm gonna start buying elixirs, and I'm also gonna buy upgraded boots and stuff. Would be really good for us. All right, Baron's up in another 2 minutes or so. They are setting up next Baron. We definitely need to like win the next Baron, I think, and our team is like pretty well scaled into the game. Like we should, on paper, win. We're 34 for 34. The towers are somewhat close, not really, but somewhat. If we have the vision and the fight goes our way, we win the game. The next fight really, I think, wins the game. And I'll also get extra base move speed. And hold on, a bit of a fight's going on here. If my teammates can get out, that'd be really good, because I can join the fight and help out. And they're not focusing me yet, so that might make this good. And Sejuani is just so tanky. Oh, man. Okay, only Sejuani's dead. This is still doable, but please don't kill me. Oh, man, please. The lifesteal. The lifesteal was so big there from the ZZ Rot portal. I don't want to get close enough. Like, she might just Q me. And why are my teammates still fighting? No, guys, no. Please, now everyone's dead. No. Oh, man. If everyone wasn't dead, this would have been fine. Is she not dead? Please. Okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah, like, I can't go on that, though. But, like, we managed to get Caitlyn for free, so that's good. Can I lifesteal? Lifesteal lots. Oh, man, I'm binded. I'm likely dead. But unless I can... No, I'm dead. Damn, I need to not get binded there. I would have actually been okay with getting binded there if I had prior not used my QSS for no reason. I used it to remove the bleed because I just wanted to avoid damage because I thought the fight would continue. Instead, it did. I mean, it sort of did. I really went on me, but I should have just gone back to base anyways. So yeah, that really sucks. But actually, hold on. Sejuani's up. Sejuani may be able to save. Save the day, Sej. And she has a lot of damage. She has her ult up too. Like with Karma, she might be able to get this guy. He's right next to you. Talon. Get Talon. Please, kill these bitches, please, I'm begging you. Alright, well. That was a super close game. I definitely made some pretty big errors in that one. I mean, that QSS one was pretty big. If I didn't use the QSS to remove that bleed, I would have had it for the bind, would have cleansed the bind, and would have possibly survived long enough to maybe make some plays to win the game, or not lose it at least, and delay the loss, but... It is what it is. I'm not perfect. I'm sorry, guys. If you notice some mistakes I made this game that I didn't point out, then feel free to let me know. I'm always looking to improve. Hopefully you guys like this, a bit more closer game. Make sure to drop that rating because it really helps the channel, of course, and shows that you like the video. And, of course, last but not least, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.